So I started with the Note 2, then I went to Note 3, Samsung S7, 8, 9, 10 plus. I think I skipped 20, but I got 21, 22, 24. And now I got this baby, S25 Ultra. Ooh, isn't she pretty? What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Cherry Ado and today I'm going to talk about the new Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. So for everybody that knows me, knows that I am a Samsung fanatic. I have been using Samsung for over 12 years. The first phone I can remember was Samsung Note 2. Yes, that's the first one I can remember. I think before that I also had Samsung phones, but from that moment I was really like hooked to Samsung. Every single time a new phone came out, I got to have it, and I got it. From the Samsung Note 2, I went to the 3. I guess I went from there to the 7, 8, 9, 10 plus. Samsung just jumped from 10 to 20. I think I skipped 20, but I got 21, 22, 24. Then I got the Fold. Where's the Fold? Then I got this beauty, the Fold. The Fold wasn't it for me. I will explain later why. Then I got this baby. It's the S24. And now I got this baby, S25 Ultra. And guys, I have this phone for like, how many days? Well, I got it on Monday. So I have it for like, today is Wednesday. I have it for 3 days. So I cannot tell you all the things it possesses yet, but I can see that this phone definitely made an upgrade. If we're talking about the outside, except for the camera, these circles around the camera, I don't really see no big difference. Let me hold this S24 for you. And this is the S25. Well, this is the Ultra and this is the normal. So the size is a little bit bigger, this one. But to see the logos is the same. The settings of the cameras is the same. See, the sides are the same. This knob is a little bit bigger. One change I see is that the portals has changed. Not the portal of the charger, but the portal of the SIM card. It's on the other side now. Why? I don't know. It's just that. I see that the corners are a little bit more hooky, and these ones on the S24 are a little bit more curvy. It's not affecting me that much. I do notice that when I hold it in my hands, this one feels more comfortable, and this one feels a little bit like it's poking in my hand. But this one is also bigger, so I have to get used to using it. But for now, it's not disturbing me. It's totally not disturbing me. I'm really happy with this phone. I see when I go inside the phone, well, this phone is not on at the moment, but if I go inside of the phone, this phone is just another level. It's another level. Look how beautiful my children look in this picture. There's a lot of AI going on. I still have to find out what AI can do for me. Certain things I tried and I wasn't that happy about it. It wasn't working that good. For example, like taking a picture of myself and then make it anime, like animation cartoon. But I noticed that the cartoons that they make, it wasn't me. It was like a white person or like a white anime. It wasn't me with my curly hair. It was just totally not me. So I expected a little bit more from that to AI. I also tried this on the picture with my children and none of them look like in this picture. So yeah, maybe you can improve on that, Samsung or AI. I don't think it's with Samsung, it's with AI. One very, very good point I want to start with is that I've had so many Samsungs. Yes, I told you I had almost all Samsungs from the Note 2. And we used to transfer our data from this phone to the other with a cable. But it started with this small thingy, and you have to connect it to the phone that you wanna take the information from, the data from, and then you connect it to this phone with another cable. And it took like forever to do this, maybe 20 minutes. Then you still have to log in on all accounts, and you have to bring everything over. And if you didn't, then you will have a problem. You will lose like I don't really remember my passwords. I make so many different passwords and I always forget which one I made for which account. So it's a little bit confusing sometimes, and it's also a little bit frustrating to forget to put the code in the new phone, and then you put this back to factory settings and you lost your passwords. You have to make another password again, blah, blah, blah. This time I just, on this phone, it immediately, I didn't do anything. I didn't even connect it to the internet. It just immediately, this phone, this old phone, saw this phone and it asked me, do you want to transfer your data from this phone to the new phone? And I said yes. And then this phone said transferring data. Guys, within 10 minutes, this thing was done. All my data was on this. I mean everything, in like max 15 minutes. All the data was stored here. I love that. They went fast, they were easy. I didn't need to use no passwords. I didn't have to put no Wi-Fi code. I didn't have to do anything. The only thing I had to do is for certain apps, I had to put in my password, like apps that I didn't use frequently, but all apps that I use frequently, like my YouTube Studio, my Wi-Fi, my email, all those things went automatic. So yeah, that's definitely an upgrade, It's very, very good. Very nice, I love it. Also, I like the new Gemini feature that is on this. It is also on the 24. Google Assistant. I do have to shout a little bit to this phone to open it. It doesn't react immediately to my voice. Hey Google, hey Google, hey Google, hey Google, after 6 times.
It seems like you're interested in the phrase after 6 times.
Thank you. See what I mean? So I don't know if it's in my settings that I need to set something, but I need to shout at the Gemini, and that's a little bit a downer. But I do like the Gemini feature. I do like that I can press this button, by the way. I can press this button, hold it, and talk to Gemini. I want to know, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you for asking. As a large language model, I don't experience emotions or feelings in the same way humans do. I don't get tired or have good or bad days.
Lucky you. Anyway, that's the only downside. When I want to call the Gemini, it's just, I have to shout. But after, when it's already activated, then I can talk and then it's okay. So that's the only downside I see on Gemini. Another important feature of this phone has like 512 gigabyte. This phone has like 512 gigabytes, and this one is 128. This one was so full so quickly. So if you are a Samsung user, you probably know that this 128 is getting full quickly. For me as a content creator, 128 is not enough. It's not enough. Now I'm using, 512. Now I have this baby here, and now I have storage enough. I would advise anybody that is like content creator or makes a lot of videos, pictures, and doesn't like to save it on a stick or on the computer, get yourself some more storage on the phone. You pay maybe a little bit more, but when you did this, it will help you to keep everything safe on this phone. So yeah, let's look at a few features of the Samsung S25 Ultra. This is my apps field. You can see I use a lot of apps, and this is the same as all Samsungs. You can use it, you can scroll down, all your messages come here. Now, this I had to figure out in the beginning. If I want to go like put the volume down, or I put like my flashlight on, it's no more like this. You have to go down and go left. Then you see all these features. If you want to use like screen recorder, you press this button here, you go down, location, text, do not disturb, scan QR. Oh, that's also a good one. You can scan your QR code direct. You don't need no scanner app on your phone again. I'm not sure if this one has it. This one, I never used it for that, but it's a good, I like that. This is Gemini. We got a lot of features in editing. It's like, let me take this picture here. I made it yesterday with my sweetie Oyami. If you want to change something, it's very easy. Okay, this one does look like me a little bit, but the ones I saw yesterday, it wasn't common. And then, where is my daughter? My daughter is in the picture. Why is she not here? Yeah, guys, I don't really have a lot of experience with this phone yet. I have decided to do another review in like 1 month time, and I will really review this baby. But for now, I'm really happy with it. It's not too heavy compared to this one, and it's not too big for my hand. I can still use it easy. No, this one is a little bit more. This one, it's okay. It's okay. I can manage it. Why I bought this phone is for the camera, because this baby here, this camera is like next level. It has like different kind of modes. It has zoom in is like abnormal. Like I said, I'm gonna do another update on this phone. I'm gonna do another one on this phone. So let's talk about the Fold quickly. The Fold is a beautiful phone. It's very beautiful. It has its own design. When I heard about it, I was like, oh my gosh, I want it. It's so cool. Only downside is it's heavy. For me, it's too small. This is a very small screen compared to this one. Well, you don't notice it really because of this side of the Fold. But it's a really thin screen. I don't know, that the weight also, I couldn't handle it with one hand and it made me frustrated. Also, the pad was so small that my fingers, I don't have big fingers. My hands are not big. I have small fingers, maybe not skinny but not thick also, and this was just too small for me. Another reason why I didn't want to use this phone again is because I don't really use this area. I didn't really use it as much as I had expected. Maybe only to watch a video. If I had to type like a whole story to someone, I would use it like this. But I didn't really use it, so I just chose to leave it. I think I only used it for like 3-4 months. And then a little spot in the middle of this screen was forming right here. I didn't want it to go much further, so I took it back to Samsung, and Samsung saw the mistake and they apologized to me and they sent me this very new phone. So I'm happy for that. Thank you, Samsung. You handle it very good. I never had any problem with my Samsung. I tried iPhone once. I don't know, iPhone was very hot then, and I thought, let me see if this iPhone is something for me. And I had the iPhone 7. Guys, I only had it for like 6 months. Then I gave it to Victoria because I couldn't get used to the iPhone. Victoria is the one who convinced me to get iPhone. She said, yeah, iPhone is better, iPhone is good, iPhone has good security. You cannot use all the apps. It's better for you. You have to pay, but it's not much, and blah 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 blah. And she convinced me to get it, so I got it. And I couldn't. Guys, if you are a fanatic Samsung Android user, it's very hard to use iPhone. So I changed it back in like 6 months. I gave the phone to Victoria, and I'm not sure. I think I got the S9 at that time. Let me see. I still have every phone. This is the S7 10 Plus. This is supposed to be the 8, but it's missing. 21, 22. I skipped 23. I was focused on the Fold. Then I got the 24 because I couldn't get used to the Fold. I chose to get this one. And now I got this baby. And I'm happy with it. One thing I forgot to say. This Samsung S25 Ultra comes with an S Pen, which I think is super cool. It's easy to write. And I didn't find out all the features of this pen yet, but I'll surely mention it in my next review. The last time I had a phone like this with a pen was the very first phone I was talking about, the Note 2. Even my friends said like, are you sure this is not the Note? I said, why? Because it has a pen. So, well, S25 has a pen, y'all. So, yeah. Samsung, keep it up. Oh, and I think I need to get like some free equipment from Samsung, because I'm like a fanatic Samsung user. Look at this. All these phones. I'm like a Samsung, going strong on Samsung. I'm promoting you guys, so you know where to find me. Cherry Ado. I'm even thinking of buying everything from Samsung, like washing machine. My fridge is already from Samsung. I want an oven from Samsung. My microwave is from Samsung. My TV, Samsung. I'm gonna get it all. Samsung. Also, I have another new toy, which is called a gimbal from Hoham. And this baby is freaking awesome. If you are a content creator and you want to lift your videos to the next level, I would advise you to check out this Hoham. I'm gonna do a separate review on this one. I didn't use it yet. This coming Friday is my daughter's birthday, and I have so many nice plans. I want to make my own cake. I want to make some nice food, and one of my friends is gonna help me to cook the food. I want to make like a nice remembrance video for Yami for her birthday. So this baby is gonna be used a lot, and you're gonna see different type of videos from Chatty, because Chatty has had an upgrade, and I'm so excited to go and work with my new equipment. I hope you guys stay tuned to come and see that. This baby, I'm so happy with it. Please guys, stay tuned for my next video, which is coming this weekend or maybe after the weekend. Thank you for watching this video. If you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you didn't like it, you can also put the thumbs down. If you didn't subscribe yet, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for my next review. Bye.